Hello, this is Chief Danbury with MilitaryCAC.com. I'm redoing this video on installing Lotus Forms and ApproveIt because Chess has changed their website where it's CAC only login via your AKO authenticated CAC, and the part of the installation is a little bit confusing when I was going through it, so I wanted to clarify it for you on here. So we're starting off once again at MilitaryCAC.com. This is now assuming that you have already installed your CAC Reader driver, your DoD certificates, and active clients installed. And you verified this by logging into AKO with your CAC already. So the next step is going to be Lotus Forms. This brings up the Lotus Forms page. Once again, explains to you Lotus Forms, the form program currently in use by the Army and the Air Force. I've redesigned this page recently as well to explain when the chess site is down and to know that the chess site is now AKO registered CAC only. The other thing I wanted to note on here is that there is no alternate download location for Lotus Forms or ApproveIt, and that is all based on Army Publishing Directorate's directive. I have requested at least 3 times so far to have an alternate download site for you when the chess site is not working. Unfortunately, I have been denied that same number of times, being 3 times. So let's get into the installation. Download Lotus Forms. You're going to click on this link. Make sure I have my CAC in. That gives us to the chess website. Once again, your CAC has to be registered with AKO already before this will even work. So we're going to accept the DoD website. What you should see is you should come to Lotus Forms Viewer and you click on Download Software. Here we go. We have to log in, Army CAC Login. Select my certificate, hit OK, type in my PIN. Be logged into the E-Mart shortly. New pop-up comes in. Wait till we log you in. It's along shortly, isn't it? There we go. Download Lotus Forms Viewer, and they call it Peer Edge. It's a replacement for Peer Edge. So you see the file sizes. We have 2 of them, Lotus Forms Viewer and Lotus Forms Viewer README. Well, we need the file. You should be able to click it and then select Save. I recommend you save it to your desktop. I have already saved it, so I'm going to cancel this particular step. The next important thing is you have to have, so you want that downloading to start downloading. Then, because you're in Chess and because the ApproveIt software is also located on the Chess website, there's no reason to close this site, go back to my page and relaunch it again. So you're going to hold your mouse on Software, you're going to go down to Army Software Downloads, and then you're going to see Solanus ApproveIt. You click on Solanus ApproveIt. Very similar to the other page, and then you have Download Software. Now, notice down here, there's immediate technical help. The Army Publishing Directorate Help Desk, there's their phone number and DSN. They provide 24/7 technical support and resolve the majority of technical issues. I guess that's via email because the technical problem requires elevation. Their Tier 2 is only Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you're going to download the software, very similar to what was in there. You'll see you have Solanus ApproveIt desktop digital software. There's also notes on installing it. So you click on the download here, save it again to your computer. This file is 42 megs, so it may take a few minutes to download depending on your internet connection speed. So the files are now downloaded to your computer. We're going to come back over here and you should see an icon like this, Army Star with this little whatever it is shield, and you'll double click Lotus Forms 351.exe. You may or may not see the exe on yours depending on how you have your Windows set up. User access control, I had to select it because I'm going to install. You get the little beautiful U.S. Army logo, and then you get to watch this for a few minutes as it is installing. I'm going to do a quick pause to save you time. Okay, magically timed, it is finished installing. It does not tell you when it's done installing, it just stops, that little thing goes away. So we're going to double check it by going to Control Panel. If you are in Control Panel Home view, you're going to see Programs, Uninstall a Program. It's the same way, very similar to the way it looks in Windows 7. If you are in Classic view on Vista, you don't have the option on Windows 7, you'll have Programs and Features. If you're using XP, it's going to be called Add or Remove Programs. It's going to be up here towards the top. Let's go back to Control Panel Home, uninstall a program. Now this file is going to be called IBM Lotus Forms Viewer, and there you see it right there. So that was just to verify that the software installed, because it does not tell you that it installed. You're going to now double click the ApproveIt little WinZip file here. You're going to get a security warning. You're going to select Run. Now here's the part that I think is really important. Most people just hit unzip here and they're good to go. Unzip to folder. You see it's going into a hidden folder, app data local temp. I highly recommend you click Browse, select Desktop, and then hit OK. It's now going to save the file to a folder on your desktop. Then you click Unzip. 17 files unzipped successfully. Hit OK and close this out. A lot of people stop right there and think they've installed it, but they have not. All they've done is unzip the files. You then need to go into the ApproveIt folder that it just made. You're going to see several files here. We're looking for the application called AGM INST. So in my case, it's the third one down. I have heard that some XP users are having problems installing with that. So right now it's installing here. The XP users, they can click on Source and then click on the setup.exe. It's 22 July application file being 82 kilobytes. And I've been told that works for some of the XP users where the ApproveIt 6.5 regular install does not work. So once again, I'm going to pause this so I'm not wasting your time watching the install. Okay, this one went actually fairly fast, faster than my other times doing this. So I'm going to go back again, Control Panel, back to Uninstall a Program, and this time we're going to watch for ApproveIt Desktop, and there it is. Happy-go-lucky. So the ApproveIt is now installed, the Lotus Forms is installed. So right now I have to close out this video because I have to restart my computer. Restarting is the next important step. So in recap, your important steps are selecting Browse to know where that file is at, or to where it's going to be at, so you can actually run the AGM INST file. And the next important step is do a restart when you're done. So I want to thank you for watching another video on militarycac.com. This is a new and updated version for Lotus Forms and ApproveIt, showing that you have to use your AKO registered CAC to log into Chess and to let that important step about the where to find the zip file. So thank you for your time. Have a great day.